Yo, 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 it's your boy, do the John, back with another one for you guys today. This is 11 videos that you will regret watching, put together by Chills. I hope I don't regret watching this video, but yeah, let's get into this video.
From life-altering curses to a man's final moments on Earth, these are the videos that you will regret watching for a long time after. Number 11. These friends are staying at a hotel when they see flashing lights coming from the bathroom mirror and hear rumbling noises on the other side. It sounds like a classic haunted hotel setting at first, but when they take the bathroom mirror and flip it around, they see two holes that look to me like someone was spying on them.
Scratches here and here that you can see directly through the mirror. Directly through.
But this situation gets way more intense than just a peephole. Much to their surprise and horror, there was also a
Holy
rectangular hole
shit.
cut into the wall leading directly into the next room over. Whoever cut this hole could literally climb through the wall anytime they wanted to, day or night. They could silently watch the group in the mirror to know when they were leaving, then climb through to mess with their stuff, or worse still, they would know when you were about to go to bed, and could enter while they were all asleep to do who knows what.
Whoa, now I'm afraid to go to a hotel again. Holy fuck.
I don't know how any of this ended, but I do know their lives could have been at risk if they didn't discover this in time. I think this situation is real, because I don't think they would destroy a hotel wall just to make a video. Hopefully they called the police and caught whoever invaded their privacy. Number 10.
I hope so
Some
too.
people like their onion rings extra crispy, but not when the added crunch is because of this.
And I got some nice roaches in
Oh,
my
God.
onion rings here.
They are so small that they kind of almost
Oh.
blend in until you see the tiny shriveled up legs. But I mean, if you were eating this meal straight out of the bag and concentrating on the road, you might not even notice them at all. Again,
No,
this is
thank
one
you.
of those videos that I regret coming across because I realized how easily it could have happened to anyone watching. As awful as it sounds, I doubt this customer was the only person who got served a big batch of fried bugs
Oh, I
that
wanna
day.
puke.
Number 9. This video is of what appears to be a parent filming their child looking into a mirror. Everything initially seems like a normal clip, but things soon take a dark turn as the child turns to look at the parent, but his reflection does not follow. If you look closely, the boy's eyes in the reflection are now pure black momentarily, followed
Whoa!
by bizarre head
Whoa, whoa,
movements
whoa, whoa,
until
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa, whoa,
reflection
whoa, whoa,
once
whoa,
again
whoa,
matches
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
boy.
whoa,
This
whoa,
either has to be
whoa,
paranormal.
whoa, whoa. No, um, what the? Whoa. Okay. Yikes.
Or elaborate editing. I'm leaning more towards the paranormal due to the sporadic head movements of the reflection because it appears too fluid to be edited. Either way, I'm pretty confident you will regret having to look into a mirror after seeing this
I don't
video.
want to know.
Number 8. Two friends return to a spot in the woods where they think someone could be living. Yesterday, they were playing tag in this small clearing, and it looks like somebody was close to them the entire time. A trail of random trash leads them to a morbid discovery that they now truly regret seeing.
Dude, the hand is messed up, dude.
Nailed to the tree is an old doll with black and purple clothes and white hair over its face, which you never get to see. Still, the doll gives off such a strange
What the
feeling
hell?
that they refuse to touch it with their bare hands, probing it with a stick instead. One of them hangs back, but the other needs to see what's under the long white hair. He pushes the filthy doll hair aside. The doll's face fills him with regret, and he is too stunned to worry about the camera, but his reaction really says it all.
Oh my f***ing god.
Later, he says that the doll's face was completely burnt, aside from driving a nail through its middle. The doll's fingers look to have either been chopped or chewed off one by one as well.
Oh
Whether
my
this was a group
god.
of kids or a traveling wanderer, whoever rips apart dolls for fun is definitely not the type of person you want roaming around a minute from your backyard.
Oh my god.
And on top of that, I'm not even sure if this doll is safe to show because it could very well have been cursed.
Oh,
Number 7.
shit.
This station in New York is so rough that even the rodents will take advantage if they catch you sleeping. This guy is zoning out when the 2-pound rat leaps onto his knee
What
and
the?
sniffs its way up his lap. I don't know if he has some gum or what, but it definitely takes an interest in his right pocket. It can't figure out how to get inside, so it leaps off his leg after a while and runs away. Having a rat crawl
Oh
all
my
over you while you
God.
sleep is gross
No,
enough.
no.
But then you also have to consider the possibility of contamination. If this rat is infected, all he has to do is touch somewhere on his pants, where its feet were, and then touch his nose or mouth to get it himself.
Oh my
Number
god,
6,
no.
A YouTuber named Dark Corners is exploring the deep web
Oh,
when he
boy.
comes across a video that he instantly regrets watching due to a possible curse. A nauseating noise forces him to take off his headphones, and even though it's in a different language, he still knows that he has witnessed something he was never meant to see. If you are able to
What
read
the fuck?
Japanese, please translate the text into English so we can all better understand.
I don't wanna know.
I just wanted to add that this long beep is exactly the same noise that hospital equipment makes when you flatline, which leads me to think that this text could be talking about ending your very life. Let me know if you think my suspicions are correct, or if I
Please, 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 please. Don't.
was way off with this assumption. Number 5, fair warning. This video is said to be cursed, so I am in no way responsible for what happens to you as a result of watching it. They are recording nothing in particular when a horrifying monstrosity rushes out of the pitch black backyard and straight towards the camera. I hope this video isn't real, but if it is, then it doesn't look like the person had much of a chance. Hopefully you won't befall the same fate for watching. Number 4. You are probably asking yourself what could possibly be scary about ice. Well, it's not so much about ice itself, but rather what's growing around the area that forms the cubes and pushes them out. A thick layer of yellow filth has taken over this restaurant
my
ice
God.
machine, which is somehow still in service and making ice for customers. I'm
Oh.
not even sure what this specific part of the machine is used for, but I know I regret watching it. The yellow substance has crusted into black mold along the corners.
Oh,
Again,
God.
I honestly can't believe this video was recorded in a restaurant that was still open. And that's just what this ice machine looks like on the outside. What's growing inside is even worse.
I don't want to
Take a
know.
look at this and tell me if you would want this floating anywhere near your cold drink. You'd think the
Okay,
cubes
fine.
would be absolutely disgusting and easy to spot, but look at this ice. You'd never realize there was much of a problem or where it really came from. Number 3.
I don't want to. Oh my god, no. Disgusting.
I love waking up now on Saturdays and being able to enjoy my family. We never have to.
This video of the Watts family goes from heartwarming to horrifying. When you hear the terrible backstory, Shannon Watts talks about how happy she is while her husband Chris sits on the other side of the room, his back turned. Chris doesn't say hello or even move during this part. His mannerisms are very stiff and distant. He doesn't even seem to be looking at his kids.
Bella, say hi. Bella, say hi.
Sometime after this video was taken, Shannon and Chris got into a giant argument and he took her life. He gathered both
Oh
of his
my
daughters
God.
and took them along with his wife's body to his place.
Oh my god. Come on.
Place of work while he buried his wife while they watched. Going back to the happy home video and listening to his children cry for their dad is sickening. You want to somehow save them, but there's nothing that you or anyone else can do.
And we're super excited. Bella, come here for a second, baby.
Sadly, after they were done witnessing the burial of their mother, Chris took their lives next.
Oh,
For this, he was sentenced to life behind bars without parole.
He shouldn't have been sentenced to life without parole. He should be sentenced to the fucking death penalty. A slow fucking death penalty. Oh.
Number 2. This man was a regular member of the community who one day simply snapped. You would never suspect that the man uttering these words is the same man who is a job counselor for younger teens. He appears to have no remorse and barely even cares. What he says in this video is a lie. He has not taken any lives yet, but he is about to.
Oh boy.
He drives up to an elderly man who is minding his own business. The calmness in his voice does not match what he is about to do next. He carries through with his promise and takes his life in broad daylight. Later, authorities find him, and he ends his own life as soon as they pull him over.
Oh my
He's
god.
gone now, but the steady and even tone of his voice while committing these acts is something I will never forget. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I recently released the number 15 mixtape, but I don't think you should follow these instructions to check it out. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. Also, don't forget I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday and Saturday. Number 1. This next video is very difficult to watch, but important to see. Blake Courtney has recently lost his brother Cody, and he feels he can no longer deal with the situation on his own.
Oh no.
On top of that, he also recently broke up with his girlfriend after a serious relationship. His 8.5-minute video starts off pretty normal, and it sounds like he is just letting off some steam, until you realize that these are the last words of a man who decided to take his own life.
Anybody want to listen to this?
Pay attention to what he says, because if you hear anyone else say something like this around you, then maybe you can get them help. He says that he doesn't want to feel anything anymore, which is a major red flag.
I just don't want to feel like this anymore.
If you know anyone who strongly and overwhelmingly feels that their life has no purpose or direction for long periods of time without changing their minds,
I'm not doing anything with my life.
it could be another sign. Watching him say goodbye to his family makes this video incredibly saddening, but at the same time, his family posted this online in hopes that it will save someone else's child from saying these terrible words.
Mom, I just want to tell you I love you. Thanks for always being my best friend.
If someone you care about is feeling this way, don't wait to talk to them about it and get them help. Ask them questions and let them know that they are not alone. It could make all the difference. And if you are feeling the same way as Blake did, then please know there is help available. I suggest befrienders.org because they are a nonprofit who offer worldwide resources. These videos are
Oh man, they had. Oh my god. Okay. I do regret watching this video. Man, I can't. I want to say if you enjoy watching this video, I normally do, but yeah. If you feel like it, hit the like button. If you feel like it, hit the sub button. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell. Let you know when you post another video for you guys. Oh, man, I do regret watching this video. But anyway, if anybody's feeling suicidal or know anybody needs help, please get them help. Get help if you are the one suffering. You're not alone. You're not alone. You are loved. You are loved. I'll see you guys in the next one.